I'm the priest of the temple, so I give you a good blessing. You may live a long life and a good success in your life,
Inshallah.
prosperity, health and wealth. This is my humbly blessing with
Thank you. God bless you too. As-salama. Shukran. Thank you so much.
The single largest population in the United Arab Emirates are Indians, who stand at approximately 3 million people, 25% who practice the Hindu faith. Today, we take a look at their lives in the United Arab Emirates. Let's go. We are now at Dubai's Spice Souk, and to get to the Hindu temple, we need to take a boat ride, the Abra ride, which is about 5 minutes to the other side of the creek, to the Al Bastakia, or what is now known as the Al Fahidi district. Let's show you that boat ride. I want you to look from this angle. You see that the Hindu temple is right in the middle of the mosques. It's kind of symbolic in a way that, like, you know, this is a Muslim country, all right, but you are also protected no matter who you are, where you're from, what you believe in. We're here to protect you, and I think that is pretty symbolic for me. What's really cool is on the way to the temple, you walk through all these beautiful shops that sell items that members of the Hindu community can come and buy, all types of clothes, all types of treats, all types of flowers. And when these stores really come to life is during the festivals, during the religious celebrations, such as this week, which is Navratri, and we're seeing a lot of action. All right, so we've just arrived at the Hindu temple, and first things first, like when I go to a mosque, like when I visited the Gurudwara, shoes, socks off, and time to clean up. I want to say something, and it's important that I say it now before you continue with any more of this video. This temple was started in 1958. The United Arab Emirates was formed as a country in 1971. So that's 13 years before the UAE was founded. This temple existed. So that speaks to the incredible ties between India and the UAE historically, before we were even a country, and more towards the religious tolerance and acceptance way before we had a year of tolerance this year. We are now in the Hindu temple where the worshippers are conducting the Aarti prayer, which is the final prayer of the day. The very height of everything. This is the prayer they do. Then they give their offerings and then they go home. So we get to see this at the very end. Now we're in front of a process called Abhishek or Abhishekam, and it is an offering that Hindus give to the god, which is a mix of milk and water, and they all conduct it in this process to give their offerings. So one of the things that I've seen is when a child or an adult meets her or his mother, they touch the feet of the mother. Why do they do that?
In order to show their respect that we thank you for bringing us on this planet. Not only the mother, the father as well.
Father as well.
Let's give him some credit as well.
What the lady just said was really beautiful. I try and understand the similarities between us. And in our religion, Islam, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, has said that heaven for us lies at the feet of our mother. So the most important things in all our religions all tie us together. Never forget that. Now we're going to take a look at some of the food that has been served here. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Oh, we got food? Thank you. Thank you so much. Shukran. A couple of things that I was told by the management of the temple here is, number one, this is food that, you know, people can take home, share with their families. There's a lot more here. And the second thing that I think was very important is that anyone is welcome to eat here.
For all the devotees who are visiting the temple.
Okay.
Everybody. We cook it here, there is a kitchen, we cook and we serve to everybody.
Giving is highly encouraged amongst the people who come to the temple. So that can be in the form of food, that can be in the form of money, and that could be in the form of support for any initiatives that they're doing in the community. So I'm in a Hindu temple amongst the Hindu community, and when they acknowledge me, knowing that I'm here to do a video and learn about them, they say hello by saying Assalamu alaikum. That's special. So we have just finished our trip to the Hindu temple. Now we are crossing back to the spice souk where we're going to meet with Uma and Deepak. I just want to ask them a few questions on what life is like for them as Hindus in the UAE. If you could sum up in one sentence what life is like for you both individually as Hindus in the UAE, what would your line be of your experience here?
I would say that it is awesome because for me I'm not missing much. Whatever I'm doing in my country, I'm able to practice that here.
And when we move around, especially in the areas of Bardubai, Mankul, Karama, I don't feel that I'm out of India. Wow. The setup, the lightings, the felicitations, everything is so amazing that you don't really miss being out of India, especially when it comes to festive seasons.
So I'm starving, and Govind said that you're going to take us somewhere to eat.
Yes, so there is a special restaurant when it comes to Indian cuisine and North Indian cuisine. It's a veg restaurant, and it's called vegetarian restaurant, and it's called Rajdhani. So once you reach there, you will see that.
Let's not talk about it.
I like it. Oh, let's keep them surprised. Why do many Hindus believe in a strictly vegetarian diet?
Okay, so basically in Hinduism we feel and we believe that veg food is good for the mind and good for the soul as well.
Healthy body, healthy mind, healthy soul. I like it. So we're going to get all these dishes filled up very soon. Potato? Oh, raw banana. Potato. Puri. Tomato dal. Sago rice. Okay. All these little teasers. Khichdi. I know that. Yeah. Buttermilk. Sweets. Oh.
We'll start probably with puri.
With a puri, okay. Bismillah. It's got a kick to it, huh? There's some action happening there.
Very subtle though.
Yeah, it's subtle. So this year is UAE's Year of Tolerance. What does that mean to you as the Hindu community?
So I feel that we are truly blessed that way, wherein we are able to practice what we are used to and we are accepted as well. So it's about freedom and acceptance.
Beautiful. Okay.
He did all the rituals for us.
And you like Dubai? Dubai's good?
Assalamualaikum.
Salam, how are you?
Dubai.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are in the middle of the Navratri now,
Okay.
wherein it's a festival celebrated by all Indians. It is where the evil is suppressed and the goodness triumphs.
So I have one more request from you. What message would you give to Hindus around the world?
So the one message is going to be spread happiness as we always do in the festivals. Festival should not be an exception. Spread happiness throughout and stay happy and have fun.
I firmly believe that accept people and then they accept you. So continue what we are doing in the right way and may peace everywhere.
High five. Thank you so much. Today we got a look into the lives of the Hindu community in the UAE. But to me, it just wasn't a look into a different religion, but it was a history lesson for all of us of two communities that have been together since before the start of this country. In April of this year, the first stone was laid for the building of the UAE's largest temple on land donated by the UAE royal family. It is a place that has been quoted by priests as the largest place for people of all faiths and religions to come and experience the Hindu faith. And to me, everything that we've seen today, all the beautiful people, all the experiences, all the places we've seen, the temple being built in 2022 shows that the Indian and Hindu community are not just an important part of our past, but they're an important part of our future too. Much love and God bless you.